Fashion Week Frenzy. The spectacle of the runway. Fashion Week is an electrifying carnival where creativity, craftsmanship, and cutting-edge style converge. It's the pulsating heart of the fashion industry, a glamorous showcase of the latest trends that will soon dictate what graces the streets, offices, and red carpets around the globe. In this article, we delve into the frenzied allure of Fashion Week, exploring its historical roots, the chaotic backstage scenes, and the monumental impact it has on both high fashion and mainstream culture. The evolution of Fashion Week. A historical overview. Fashion Week has its origins in the early 20th century, with the first fashion shows being private events held in the salons of Parisian designers. Paris, being the epicenter of fashion innovation, set the standard. The first official Fashion Week, however, took place in New York City in 1943, when American fashion journalists were unable to travel to Paris. This event was orchestrated by Eleanor Lambert, a savvy publicist who sought to promote American designers and their creations. Over the decades, Fashion Week has proliferated across the globe, with major events now held in New York, Paris, Milan, and London, collectively known as the Big Four. Each city brings its own unique flair. A New York emphasizes practicality and ready-to-wear collections. A Paris is synonymous with haute couture and avant-garde designs. A Milan is the domain of opulent craftsmanship and luxurious fabrics. A London showcases edgy experimental fashion. The magic behind the scenes. Behind the glitz and glamour of the runway lies a world of meticulous planning, intense pressure, and tireless effort. Backstage at Fashion Week is a whirlwind of activity, where designers, models, makeup artists, and stylists converge to create a seamless spectacle. The role of designers. Designers spend months conceptualizing and creating their collections. They draw inspiration from a multitude of sources: nature, art, history, and modern culture. The process involves sketching designs, selecting fabrics, and countless fittings to ensure each piece is perfect. Models and the art of the catwalk. Models are the living canvases for these works of art. Their role is to bring the designer's visions to life, showcasing the movement and fit of the clothing. Walking the runway requires more than just a good look. It demands grace, poise, and an understanding of the aesthetic narrative of the collection. The symphony of stylists and makeup artists. Stylists and makeup artists play a crucial role in shaping the final look. They collaborate closely with designers to ensure that the hair, makeup, and accessories complement and enhance the clothing. Their expertise turns each model into a cohesive element of the designer's overarching vision. The spectacle of the runway. Fashion Week runways are not just simple platforms. They are carefully curated stages that reflect the theme and mood of the collection. From grandiose venues to minimalistic setups, the design of the runway plays a critical role in the presentation. Innovative runway designs. Recent years have seen runways become increasingly innovative. Designers are pushing the boundaries of conventional presentations with elaborate set designs, multimedia elements, and even virtual reality experiences. For instance, Gucci's 2023 show featured a rotating glass house, while Balenciaga has experimented with immersive digital presentations. Cultural and social impact. Fashion Week is more than a showcase of clothes. It's a cultural phenomenon that mirrors societal changes and drives new trends. The runway is a platform where cultural diversity is celebrated, and social issues are often highlighted. Recent shows have tackled themes such as sustainability, gender fluidity, and inclusivity, reflecting a broader shift towards more ethical and inclusive fashion. Fashion Week's influence on global trends. What happens on the runway during Fashion Week often sets the tone for global fashion trends. The designs that debut on these stages filter down into mainstream fashion through a process known as trickle-down. From high fashion to high street. Designs from high fashion houses are often interpreted by high street retailers to create affordable versions for the general public. This phenomenon means that the trends seen on Fashion Week runways influence the entire fashion ecosystem, from luxury boutiques to everyday clothing stores. The role of digital media. In the digital age, the reach of Fashion Week extends far beyond the attendees. Social media, live streaming, and fashion blogs bring real-time updates to a global audience, allowing trends to spread faster than ever before. Influencers and fashion critics dissect each show, providing analysis and commentary that shapes public perception and influences buying decisions. The economic impact of Fashion Week. Fashion Week is not just a cultural event. It's a significant economic driver. The influx of industry professionals, celebrities, and tourists generates substantial revenue for host cities. Boost to local economies. Hotels, restaurants, and local businesses benefit immensely from the Fashion Week frenzy. In cities like New York and Paris, the event brings in millions of dollars in economic activity each season. Opportunities for emerging talent. Fashion Week also provides a platform for emerging designers and models to showcase their talent to a global audience. It offers unparalleled networking opportunities and can be a launching pad for careers in fashion. The future of Fashion Week. As the fashion industry evolves, so does Fashion Week. The integration of technology is changing how shows are presented and experienced. Virtual runways, augmented reality, and interactive digital presentations are becoming more prevalent, allowing for more sustainable and accessible fashion event. Sustainability and innovation. Sustainability is a major focus for the future of Fashion Week. Designers and event organizers are increasingly looking for ways to reduce the environmental impact of their shows. This includes everything from using eco-friendly materials in collections to adopting greener practices in event production. Inclusivity and diversity. There is a growing movement towards greater inclusivity and diversity in fashion. This trend is reflected in the increasing representation of different body types, ethnicities, and genders on the runway. Fashion Week is becoming a more inclusive space, celebrating the diversity of human expression. Fashion Week remains an unparalleled celebration of fashion, creativity, and innovation. Its influence on global trends and culture is immense, and its evolution continues to shape the future of the fashion industry. Fashion Week and celebrity culture. Celebrity culture and Fashion Week share a symbiotic relationship. The presence of celebrities at Fashion Week generates significant media attention, which in turn amplifies the reach and impact of the event. Star-studded front rows. Front rows at Fashion Week are often filled with A-list celebrities, fashion icons, and influencers. Their attendance not only adds glamour to the event but also provides invaluable publicity for the designers. The outfits worn by these stars often set trends and inspire looks for the coming season. Celebrities. Collaborations. Celebrities frequently collaborate with designers for exclusive collections or guest appearances on the runway. These collaborations attract both media attention and consumer interest, blending the worlds of entertainment and fashion in dynamic ways. Fashion Week's role in social and political discourse. Fashion Week has increasingly become a platform for social and political discourse. Designers use their collections to comment on current events and societal issues, making the runway a space for both fashion and activism. Fashion as a medium for social commentary. Designers often infuse their collections with messages that address topics such as climate change, political unrest, or social justice. These themes are conveyed through the choice of materials, design elements, and even the choreography of the shows. Impact of activism on Fashion Week. Activist groups have also used Fashion Week as a stage for protests and campaigns, bringing attention to issues like animal rights, fair labor practices, and environmental sustainability. The intersection of activism and fashion highlights the industry's potential to influence public opinion and advocate for change. The global reach of Fashion Week. Fashion Week's influence extends far beyond the traditional fashion capitals. Cities across Asia, Africa, and Latin America are now hosting their own fashion weeks, showcasing local talent and bringing fresh perspectives to the global fashion scene. Emergence of new fashion capitals. Cities such as Tokyo, Shanghai, Sao Paulo, and Johannesburg are emerging as significant players in the fashion industry. These fashion weeks celebrate regional aesthetics and contribute to a more diverse global fashion narrative. Cross-cultural influences. Global fashion weeks facilitate a rich exchange of cultural ideas and styles. Designers are increasingly drawing inspiration from different cultures, leading to innovative fusions of traditional and contemporary fashion. The role of technology in Fashion Week. Technology is reshaping how Fashion Week is experienced, making it more interactive and accessible. Virtual reality and augmented reality. Virtual reality (VR) and augmented reality (AR) are being used to create immersive fashion experiences. These technologies allow audiences to explore collections in virtual environments, providing a novel way to engage with fashion. Live streaming and digital platforms. Live streaming has become a staple of Fashion Week, allowing global audiences to watch shows in real time. Digital platforms also offer interactive features such as behind-the-scenes content, designer interviews, and virtual showrooms. Fashion Week and consumer engagement. Fashion Week plays a crucial role in engaging consumers and driving demand for new collections. Showcasing upcoming trends. The collections presented at Fashion Week often set the tone for seasonal trends. Consumers look to these shows for inspiration on colors, styles, and key pieces for their wardrobes. Influence on purchasing behavior. Fashion Week has a significant impact on consumer purchasing behavior. The immediate buzz generated by runway shows translates into demand for new items, influencing everything from high-end fashion to fast fashion retailers. Fashion Week remains an unparalleled celebration of fashion, creativity, and innovation. Its influence on global trends and culture is immense, and its evolution continues to shape the future of the fashion industry.